Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Why don't you guys sit back and enjoy this video? Let's go for a ride. Alright, we're installing a weboost antenna. Why am I wearing a mask outside? I'll never know. But one of the problems we ran across on the 2019 is mounting the antenna off your mirror like the CB antenna. The antenna doesn't go high enough to clear the roof of the truck. So what I did is I took your curb mirror off, and I took an old style bracket for the 2017 and older Freightliner and drilled a couple holes in it and mounted it there. Now if I had access to it, I would grind those ends off. Yes, that looks stupid, and one day someone will grind them off for me. So now I'm going to install this antenna here. Why I'm going through the trouble with doing this like this is I've had some people complain about their signal not being that great, and when I researched it, it had to do, they said on the 2019s it's best, it needs to be mounted up. So they said mount it to the back of the cab because they don't have anything off the mirror that works. So this, I think, is the next best thing. Now, because we want to match the other antenna, we're going to pitch it forward at 45 degrees. No, I'm just kidding. Now, we're not going to tighten it up until we place the antenna. I mean, really, is this supposed to be flexible? Or is that just something to look cool? Okay, this, I don't know what the deal is with this, but how's the cable going to go through the bulb? Did you drop it? Yeah, I just dropped it. Okay, so these capture inside that hole. You see the little shoulder on it, and it centers it up in there. Ta-da! All right, let me see how much antenna I'm going to have to put on this. Whole bunch of antennas. Okay. What do you think? Looks good? Is it clearing the roof?
I think you need to tilt it forward 45 degrees.
No. Or do we need one more?
No, I think that's good right there. I think that's more than enough. Then again, what do I know?
Not much.
No, not
After
really.
talking to you forever, I've come to find that not much. Well, you know I'm cool, so I guess that's something, right?
Funny thing is, I still don't know who's filming this.
Don't know what?
Who's filming this?
Oh. Damn, this don't go through the hole. So that's a problem. And once I mock this all up, everything's going to get Loctite.
Try putting some grease on it.
Yeah, a little grease to help the Loctite. I might have to look at the instructions. Because that don't fit through that. It only goes so far. and then that's too small. So let's look at the instructions. Or actually, let's just look through the box and see if we see something. I'll fix that model.
Well, I think we had it right the first time. Just try to slap it together.
There it is, right there.
Oh.
Well, but that still won't go through that.
The instructions is that little crumpled up piece of paper right there. In the right hand side of the box on top.
Yeah, but something should make sense. Side exit adapter used in step 1 and 2. Select mounting location on vehicle for best performance. Mount the antenna above the metal cab. It does not need to be above cab wind deflector. Okay. Once you have determined the best location for the antenna and have determined its mast extensions are needed, insert cable through mast. Refer to user's manual for detailed instructions. Dude, you have to stop it. You can't give me film and reading the instructions out. I'll edit it out.
Already stopped it at one point when you dropped that bolt.
Yeah.
So this is for that spring.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So that thing comes on. This is all I needed. I don't have to look at the instructions. Right freaking on. I mean, some might say that that's instructions, but that was just laying there. And I, seen it through the corner of my eye. Okay, so this goes on this, like this. Try not to cross thread it.
I probably have like the worst video recording skills in the face of the planet, but we'll see.
Oh, all right. Is it gonna be like my face?
It's gonna be like your face and then the wall and then
a little
the floor.
tripod. You can put it in just. Okay, so now we need the little capturing washer. See, now it doesn't slide around in there like it was just doing. Don't let it bind up because you don't want to rip the sheeting off the antenna cable.
Can clear 13.6, right?
Yeah, it's not going above the roof though. It said just to get it above the cab and not to worry about the screen. They just wanted it above the metal on the truck. So
your other antenna. You just got to tilt it forward.
I ain't tilting it forward. I guess we'll run it like that and see if I can get used to it. I got used to that other stupid antenna. All right, we went ahead and the placement's good and everything, so now I'm gonna take it apart and Loctite each piece together. Now on a 18-wheel big rig truck, RVT reference, you want to use Loctite on everything because everything wiggles itself loose. And blue Loctite, you do not want to use red because you'll never get the thing apart again. Just an FYI. I've got I think it's a 1972 Mazda, I can't remember, B something pickup truck that has got an air cleaner stud ripped out of the carburetor because I Loctited the wing nut on because it kept coming loose and I used red Loctite. So when I went to remove it, needless to say, it ripped the stud right out of the carburetor. Deal is not a spring, so I don't know why it looks like oh, dude, that cigarette smells good. Does it really? Damn it.
Say it again.
Okay, so everything's all Loctited together. Let me get my washer on. But anyways, I went ahead and bought a side box today. Lucas told me that they had he's seen him taking a used side box off a truck yesterday and that he was going to buy it. So I ran over there and bought it before he did.
How's Lucas doing, by the way?
Last I heard, he was going to Fat Camp. But no, I didn't.
I heard he bought you a ticket for Fat Camp.
I didn't really go buy it out from under him. He said he didn't want it, so. So I went and bought it. It's a used one. $400 installed. Otherwise, they're like 800 bucks. And I just don't make Luke this kind of money, so.
That's right. I heard Lucas makes good money over at Wilson.
Yeah, makes good money over at Wilson, all right.
How you doing, everybody?
Wilson,
If you ain't figured it out yet by now.
Wilson pretty much is like working for Prime. You pull, if you're in the reefer division, you pull Prime freight. You get to use all of Prime's terminals. Most part, you get to use most of their services, but
and my driver code is WILUMI if you decide to go to Wilson.
Decide to go to Wilson.
And if you decide to go to Prime, David's driver code is haggda.
There you go. HAGGDA. You know, if you're going to one, throw him on for a referral. If you're going here, throw me on. Doesn't cost you anything. We make a couple of bucks.
And we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. Oh, I threw it through the window. Duh. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this nice and tight here. So when you open the door, you can only open the door that far.
Yeah, that's the important part. So when you open the door,
you can't get out of the truck.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, make sure you put, you give yourself enough. I'll open the door and see how much I need, but right now I need to go get something to drink because I'm about ready to faint.
Wham, wham.
Didn't faint.
It's hot as hell out here today.
Look at my hand.
It looks so soft from all that lotion.
I mean, look at that. It's complete sweat.
Sure it's not lotion?
It might be a little lotion. That is disgusting. Oh, good, it don't stink. All right, let's go get some iced tea, man. Okay, we're back. Another smoke break for this guy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the antenna back through here, around this seal, down to here, and then over and behind this door seal, and then down and under the dash. All you gotta do is pull the seal back, put the antenna in there, next to it, and push it right back here. Them apples. Now let's see. Do the same thing with this seal. Quick. All right, so how that's going to work is when the door is fully open, it's like so. When you close the door, see how it's bending down, and it should close without too much of an issue. Except I probably broke the cable down there, but whatever works. But anyways, that is the cable installed and the antenna installed. I gotta find some way to make that straighter though, because that's just ain't gonna fly. Ain't gonna fly. Is it gonna fly?
I don't know. It might fly off the bridge if you're not here. Get a good gust of wind now.
Don't let this guy talk smack. All right, guys. Anyways, part 2 of this video will come up shortly. Okay, an addendum to the cable install. I went ahead and I'm letting it go up like that because it was kinking it off kinda the way I had it. So as you can see now, you see how it's working when it closes now? It's not kinking the cable anymore. So that's just because I have a lot of smarticles.